Alright, what's going on, everybody? As you know, I'm American Trains 47. My real name's Samuel. I don't post too much on this channel anymore. Don't know really why I quit. But I was talking about the Sam Patch situation and what's been going on, and how none of this is getting brought to light as it should. I know there's a guy I watch, I think his name's Rev Sex at Games. I watched his video on this, and what's happening is pretty fucked. Um, a lot of the shit here is pretty fucked. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna tell the whole story. Also, the Roblox Predator situation is something I want to bring up. I just want to bring light to this as somebody who plays a lot of road scale games, which is train games on Roblox. This is a train channel, so this is gonna be train bladed. Of what's been going on. So, January 12th, 2025, this year, I was playing Sandpatch on a public server, which is already a mistake, when a runaway SD50 was coming into the yard. I hopped in it, and I stopped it, and I noticed a person running behind it, and I was like, oh, maybe the locomotive got away from them, but it was a single SD50. When I stopped it and hopped out, they walk up to me, and 2 seconds later, I'm banned from Sandpatch, and I'm on Roblox right now behind my phone because I'm filming this off of a Samsung, but I still can't get into the game. So I ask around. I join their Discord server, ask if I get unbanned, and they go, "Well, what was you here for? What was you banned for?" And they say, "Are you sure it wasn't an admin?" I tell them the story. They're like, "You sure it wasn't an admin?" And they go, "This may take some time." And then I get kicked from their Discord server. So already that's kind of weird, but maybe that's a thing, that's a problem. Maybe I should have handled that better. Okay. Well, let's get to the story that I've been hearing about, and I haven't done the most research. It's been a couple months. I'm late as hell to this whole. I'm late as hell to this whole. Like a half year late to this whole situation. But I figured it's never too late to try to bring more light to the bullshit going on. So, long story short, Sam Patch, the guy who owns the game, I don't know what his name is, but Sam Patch himself, we'll refer to him as that, has been apparently firing employees and stealing their models so he can steal their models. And I can believe that because judging by the way his Discord server was ran, he sounds like a piece of shit. And the actions in his server were already shitty to begin with. Just the way it was all being ran was so fucking stupid. It's hard to explain. Now, there's another story to this. Already firing employees to get their models. That's true. That's bullshit because we have there are people, part of the Roblox community, who are speaking out about how they were laid off or fired for this. And then there's another story of, I don't know who they are, but this person was apparently in the hospital battling cancer. Now, this is what I heard. And wasn't able to get to their computer because it's at home and they're battling cancer. Cancer is horrible. You know, it really beats you up. The chemo is really hard on you. My mama has cancer. Chemo is the worst part, but this person was in the hospital and couldn't get to their computer for a couple days or a week or so. So they were banned, they were fired for inactivity from Sandpatch. When they told him, hey, when they told him I have cancer and I can't get to my PC, he fired them over that, which is already fucking stupid enough. And I can believe this because I believe this person came out about it. This is fucking horrible. Why the fuck is his game still on Roblox? And I'll get to that in a minute. This whole situation is awful. He fired an employee for having cancer, not being able to get to their PC. He's a piece of shit is what it sounds like. He's honestly a piece of shit. And personally, if you're watching this, you should never play Sandpatch again, and we'll just nobody play his game. He's a fucking loser from what it sounds like. He's firing people to get their models. What, can you not make your own, buddy? Is that the problem here? I'm not the best with making Roblox models myself, but if I really needed to, I fucking would. He's fucking firing people for cancer is just the fuck up thing. You know, if they can't get to their PC and they're still trying to work and doing their best, I heard that this is one of the better employees too, gets fired for that. That's fucking stupid. Honestly, it sounds like the Sandpatch guy needs to get a life, like urgently. Because this motherfucker acts like he's never seen grass before by the way he is messaging people, firing them about being inactive and shit. It's fucking stupid as hell, to be honest. I just wanted to raise awareness for this, mainly, because this is a fucking problem. And I will not promote this bullshit. Not one fucking bit. So we have the other part of this whole scenario. The roblocks protecting predators bullshit. So basically, one of these predator groups, they go out and they catch predators. And sometimes they get in trouble, sometimes they don't. But they've been busting predators and roblocks, and this team or person has busted quite a few, which is good. Get these faggots off the street. And I'd use that word here. Not trying to offend anybody. But, yeah. Fuck child predators. Fuck them. Okay? Seriously. I'm not the type to go fight someone over shit. But if I were to ever encounter one, like if this were to ever happen to me, and that shit, some creepy shit ever happened, I'm fighting their ass. Fuck child predators. They ought to get their shit rocked. All of them. I hope all of them in prison get their shit rocked. That shit ain't cool. Obviously. Just to say this is my views. Yeah, fuck child predators. They're fucking awful. It's horrible that they prowl on kids like this. And more needs to get done about it with laws and with the law and whatnot. More needs to get done. And I'm happy that this team on Roblox was doing that. But Roblox themselves banned the person doing this. Why? No fucking good reason why. There's no good reason why they're doing this. What the fuck? And I heard that there's a court case going on that Law by Mike, that guy got involved, which they're trying to sue Roblox. They're like, oh, it's the end of Roblox. You know, I hope Roblox has a good understanding that they need to get these predators off their fucking apps or shit. If they see any weird predator activity, get rid of that motherfucker. That shit is weird as fuck. I think they're doing it honestly and trying to say that this is not happening to protect their name, which is awful because we know it's happening. So they look really fucking bad now. And this whole situation is just so fucking stupid. And this is awful. Back to the Sandpatch thing. That motherfucker may or may not be a creep. There apparently is rumors about people in his servers being creeps. And you know what? By the stuff I saw when I was in his Discord server, yeah, they're fucking weird. These people shouldn't be within 500 feet of a playground. They shouldn't be allowed to look at a playground. This is awful of what's happening with the Sandpatch allegations and the fucking Roblox. The Sandpatch allegations, I don't know which one's worse. They're both fucking terrible. Sandpatch is a dick for finding a cancer patient because they couldn't get to their computer physically and firing people who were supposedly inactive, and stealing their models. Sounds like a dick move. Yeah, your game might be good, but at the same time, it's not. Because it doesn't even have a fucking save feature. There's not a save feature on the game that I'm aware of. If there is, I haven't played the game in months, there might be now. But last time I played, how the fuck are you going to make a damn train game where you can fill up the yard with cars and there be no save feature? How fucking stupid is that? It's all just a big ass fucking problem. The Roblox Predator situation is terrible. That I still hear news being brought up to that today. Like I learn new things every day about that shit. Even though it happened like what, months ago now. And it's this is fucking terrible. Roblox needs to get their shit together, get rid of the predators, and fucking Sandpatch just needs to get his damn game deleted off Roblox. He doesn't deserve a fucking game anymore. And I hate to be that type of person who's like, sorry, no, like people can change. But if Sandpatch wants redemption for people who that people know what he's done, some people do know, some people don't, some people are oblivious. But to the people who know, you know, you can change as a person. But what Sandpatch has done, from everything, this is just the surface. It seems like he's gonna need a lot of changing to fix this shit, because it's truly fucked. This is just like a rant video. I think this is going to be the end of the video. This is honestly bullshit, though. The whole Sandpatch, I can't get back on the game Sandpatch due to the fact that I got blocked by everybody and the fucking server, and then found out that he may or may not be a predator, and he's an asshole for finding cancer patient and firing random people to steal their models. What a dick. I've heard of an asshole and I've heard of a dick. Not like that. But, that guy's a bastard or that guy's a dickhead. Yeah, you hear this from him like that. The guy Sandpatch himself, I don't know what his fucking name is, but the guy behind Sandpatch who owns it himself is a fucking dick. Fuck him. There's better roast kill games out there like Southline District, fucking Holly Sub. They're fucking way better than whatever the fuck Sandpatch is. Yeah, fucking Sandpatch. We'll make it to where you can't save the damn game. Yeah, it's fucking stupid as hell. The guy himself is not going to use that word because it might offend some people, but he's a Riri. And just a number of other fucking things that have been going on with him and whatnot. So this whole situation is bullshit. None of this should have happened. But yeah, what can I say? This is just a rant video. If you find it boring, it's a rant about the shit. And I have 166 subscribers. I hope more people can find out about this. And please excuse my language in this video. Okay, I try not to cuss, but I had to let it out here because this is BS, to be honest. Excuse the dirty language, though, if you have to. I don't mean to cuss, but this is BS, that all this is happening to begin with. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this rant, or whatever you want to consider it, because that's what it is. The thumbnail was probably the reason you clicked on this video, and have a good rest of your day.